Right, okay, now time 7 past 30. I wish to start the today's session, and I think lastly we discussed this part. Now, conclusions of objectives of measuring learning outcome. That means based on chapter 2. Okay, now we completed 2 sessions. That means first day we discuss functions, right? Functions of the evaluations. And the second day we discuss objectives for measuring learning outcomes, right? Objectives for measuring learning outcomes. Under the second chapter, we lastly discussed this part now. Conclusions of objective of measuring learning outcome. The overall measuring learning outcomes through clear specific objective is an essential process that not only drives academic success, no need to concern only the academic success, but also ensure that education is purposeful, effective, life. Students need an yeah. Both students need an societal goal, not concern only the student need. We have concern about the societal purpose source, right? These objectives ultimately contribute to the holistic development of students, preparing them for future challenge and success in a complex world. Right, lastly, I remember I love the questions like concern about the Sri Lankan education sector, and how about we match with the future challenges in the global context or not? Right, okay. Now today is the third session, now third day. And can you say anyone? What's the chapter? Today we have to discuss. Hello? Third chapter name? Anyone can say? Hello, don't know. Oh, yeah. Third chapter. Don't know. Huh? Subhashini, Madhushani, Fatima, Gayani, how about? How we covered only two chapters now, right? Third one, what's the third one? Right, okay, I'll share the new slide, right? Wait, I stop share. The reason is that you should know the syllabus, huh? And especially I share with the syllabus right at the beginning. Also, therefore, I think you should know, right? Right.
It's about achievement test, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Right. Yes. Someone joining by now, right? Okay, I will share the full screen. Today is the third, right? Third day. Planning achievement test, right? This is the area we have to discuss, right? Planning achievement test. Okay. According to this syllabus, we covered these two. Planning achievement test means, what is the meaning of this planning achievement test? It's a type of assessment. Okay. It can be identified as one of the types of assessment. It designed for what? Especially, it is designed to evaluate a learner's ability to plan and organize their approach to a task or a problem. It's very clear. It can be identified as assessment. Okay. Yeah. This assessment we are using for what? We are using evaluate a learner's ability or the measure learner's ability. This type of test emphasizes the cognitive and strategic aspect of problem solving and task execution. Especially, we highly use this one to test the cognitive part and also like strategic aspect of the problem solving. the focus is not just on the final outcome, but on how the learner structure their approach, decide on method or tools, and organizes step to reach goal 52. Okay, when consider this slide, please write this point to this, right? I'll give a few minutes for you and write this one and underline is a type of assessment designed to evaluate learners' ability, right? Learners' ability, especially knowledge and also the ability differ. Last week we discussed, that means last session. Also, we discussed this one. Now, I think you remember when concerned about like non-vocational qualification, right? They highly test their ability. Okay, please try to write this one. Now the time, oh, 7 past 40 now. After 10 minutes, there are 22 students here. Right. Learning achievement test is easy to understand the meaning. It's one of the type of assessment. Okay, designed for what? Designed to evaluate learners' ability to plan and organize their approach to a task for the problem. Especially that means previously we planned it. According to the planning, they achieved or they especially got or they obtained this ability or not. Especially when concerned about the professional field, the ability needed, right? Not only the theoretical knowledge. They concern about practical experience also, right? As example, according to the plan, they give like when concerned about assume chartered accountant, they completed ICSL exam. There are 3 exams, no? But they can't become a chartered accountant. Definitely, they have to practice. Which audit firm, they should work near 3 years experience, and after they can work the membership. When concerned about like a lawyer, if they completed LLB, or law college related exam, academically qualified, but they can't become a lawyer. Definitely they have to what? Work where? With senior lawyer, right? Practice. And after they can got the membership, like they can become a lawyer. Okay, but according to the plan, can identify the plan and test the learner's ability assessing. Right, okay. Now the plan achievement test, we discuss the meaning. How about, hello, can you understand the planning achievement test meaning of planning achievement test? Hello? Right, okay, yeah. Next point. The importance of planning achievement test. I think you view this one, right? What are the importance? What are the significance of using this planning achievement test? One thing, assessment of higher order thinking. Unlike a simple recall test, effect means what? Planning achievement test, right? Requires learner to apply higher order cognitive skills like analysis, synthesis, and also evaluation. Especially when we are checking the ability, right? Cognitive skills we consider, right? Lastly, we discussed last session how many skills there are. 3 skills, right? The one called cognitive skills, right? Yeah, especially this is require learner apply higher order cognitive skills like analysis, synthesis, and evaluation part can be done using the planning achievement test. This is one of the important. The second one, preparation of real world challenges. Preparation for real world challenges. These tests help develop, especially what skills now? Skills, ability that are important in the real life setting. The knowledge mostly it near to theoretical world. But when concerned about like ability skills, mostly concerned about practice. Therefore, it is important for what? Real life setting. As such, project management, decision making, and problem solving, like these areas can be used, these plan achievement test. The fourth important, what is the fourth one? Encourage strategic learning, not discourage. Yeah? Encourage. Normally encourage strategic learning by focusing on the process of planning and organizing planning achievement test. Encourage learners to think critical and anticipate challenges before acting. Learners to think critical Therefore, it encourages the learner, strategic learning. Another one, improve learning outcome. Through the planning achievement test can lead to better outcomes. Better outcomes by helping students internalize the value of thoughtful planning, which can improve overall performance. Normally, it will may be useful to improve overall performance, not just in the context of the test. Various aspects of their personal and professional life. I'll say to you previously also, when concerned about the professional person, right? Highly concerned about what the skills and also knowledge, right? Therefore, when measure the performance of the professional person, the planning achievement test very useful. Improve learning outcomes. Okay, please write this one also. And if you have any issues or doubt, please ask. You can ask.
എടുത്ത്
என்னது?
Six, 1, 3, 0, 0, 6, 8. No. 8x130068. Please try to mute. Please mute APX130068. There is a sound. Right, okay. How about you all are completed this part? Oh, not yet. Yeah, now improve learning outcome. The last one, under the last point, mention the professional context to test, but these various aspects of their personal or professional life. Can you say anyone when concerned about the professional person? Means what? Professional the education measurement now. When concerned about this educational measurement, the professional persons, how we can test, especially the meaning of professional person. Can you say for the minimum example for the professional? Hello? Anyone can say example for professional person? Hello? I can't hear you. Sorry? Can you say for the example for professional persons, these persons or can be identified like they are professional. Anyone can say.
They are experienced in any job, like
Sorry?
who has like experience in any field, like teachers, nurse.
Teachers.
I
Okay.
mean, experience in any field.
But yeah, okay. Examples for the professionals. Normally you identified teachers. Okay. Another examples for the professionals.
Lawyers, chief executive officers,
CEO. Okay, lawyers. Right. Well, lawyers. Okay. Most commonly, we can identify the professionals, but some are called like a fisherman, also profession. No, we can't say like this. When concern the professional persons, we can identify the very important
What
thing,
is the plan achievement test?
like Nisha, please, yeah. Like one students give the comment, teachers also can be identified as professional person, right? But when concerned about like a pure professional means you should know, right? The professional means if they completed like a academic qualification, let's think about they completed academic qualifications. Definitely they have to complete. They can become a professional person. Academic qualifications they completed and pass exam like academic qualification. If they completed only these academic qualifications, how about they can become a professional person or not? Or if they
No.
pass like exam? Hello?
no.
No,
No. What they have to do? Another one.
they have to get
Behavior
experience.
wise also they need to be like show that they are professional in according to the profession they are doing.
Yeah, actually it should be work in experience, right? Experience. Practical experience needed or not?
Yes.
Like a skill? Practical experience needed, right? Actually, the PO professionals means some are don't know, right? Professional means, please think about when concerned about like doctor, if they completed all the academic, that means normal 5 years now, they held the exam and they have to complete it. All the exam completed, okay, in the university exam. If they complete it, then they can become a doctor or not. I'll say to you academic exam, first year, first semester, second year, second semester, like these things. They completed. Then after they can become a doctor. or not? Hello?
No.
They
No.
can't. Yes, they can't. The reason is that when concerned about if they completed all the exam, you know the item, there is an issue, now. The private university in Saitam. Some are completed the exam, all the exam, but they have to got the working experience, right? These things restricted, no? Normally, they have to learn, right? That means practically learn in teaching hospital under the specially doctor, not qualified doctor. This is needed. Academic qualifications plus and also their working experience needed, and after they can become a doctor. And the other point, lawyers. Assume, please think about lawyers. They completed LLB degree. LLB degree. How about they consider as a lawyer?
No. They need to
No.
practice.
Definitely, they have to practice under senior lawyer. And after they become lawyer, professional person. When concerned about chartered accountant, right? He also a professional person. They have to sit for the exam, I think, corporate, business, and strategic level. There are 3 exams. How if they completed the exam, they can become a chartered accountant? ACA member, FCA member? No. They also should work minimum, I think, 3 years work experience. They should got the audit sector or non-audit sector. These are called professional person, right? When concerned about like this, we have to test, that means the academic qualifications, and also another one, practical experience, right? The skills or the ability also have to test. The improved learning outcomes means like this. Planning achievement lead to better outcome by helping students internalize the value of thoughtful planning, improve overall performance, not just the context of the test, but various aspects of their personal or the professional life. Okay. But I think you know, you can understand the meaning of professional person. Hello, can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Some are called like fishermen also professional, some are called like teachers also professional. Actually, when concerned about like in universities, we know definitely they have to got the experience like SDC program, staff development certificate or something. It's actually impact for the, if they completed this SDC program, they can become a senior lecturer or the lecturer, right? Under this situation, they also maintain to some level in profession, and College of Education also, I think, maintain, right, up to some level. But when concerned about like pure professionals means like this, they should complete in exam, academically qualified, and after definitely they should got the working experience also, right? I think under this situation, some are called, they are also professions, right? The College of Education also, I think they also have to got the experience within a school, right? And after they can got the appointment and also education degree following students also, they have to got the experience near minimum 6 months or another one. And like a SLAT students also, they also follow the HNDE. They also have to got the practical experience in few months, right? Up to some level, we can say like a professions, but purely professional means like this, academic qualification plus working experience. Okay. According to the plan achievement, right? Very clearly they mentioned 2 years, 6 months, 1 year period, they have to work, right? According to the plan. they achieved or not. We measured it. Like these are the importance of the planning achievement test. Yeah. Now we discuss main 2 points, right? Meaning of planning achievement test, and also what are the importance of planning achievement test. The next one, steps in building up achievement test. Yeah. What are the steps or the procedures can be identified building up achievement test? The first one, outlining the subject content. Right. The syllabus or something we can identify it, and based on this, we can identify the subject content very clear. Developing the educational objectives, learning outcomes to be tested. The plan one now, planning objectives according to the content, identified the object. This purpose or this aim or the objective should achieve, right? The learning outcomes also decided, firstly, that is plan, and after we can test the achieve or not. Therefore, objective should be identified. Another building table of specification based on the content and educational objective. Yeah, especially according to the subject content and also objectives, building a table of specification under the content and also the based on aim or the educational objective. Another one, constructing relevant test item. Which testing method better? Constructing. And after how? Review or editing. Sometimes we can make some adjustment. Okay, test item. And arranging item in the test. Arranging. Finally, preparing the direction. Okay. These are the steps can be identified one by one. Okay. On building up an achievement test. Okay. Few steps can be identified. Right. There are 7 steps can be identified. Okay, please write this part also. And if you have any issues or doubt, please ask. Huh? Right, okay. How now you all done this part also? Yeah, right. Now I think you all done this part. Now we discuss the meaning of planning achievement test and also the importance of PAT, planning achievement test. Another, what are the steps on building up achievement test? The another point, what are the components, right? Components of planning achievement test. The one problem or the scenario description. The test provide a real world or hypothetical situation required a plan to address a challenge. This is not like a short question answer like this, right? This is differ, right? Differ. The reason is that, what is the reason? Especially we trying to measure the cognitive aspect. Okay. The previously also we discussed, especially we plan to measure what? The cognitive skills now. This may be useful. Cognitive skills, right? Like analysis, synthesis, and also the evaluation part. Therefore, the test provide like a real world case study, hypothetical situation required a plan to address these challenges or the issues. This is one of the component problem or like a scenario description. Next one, question or task. The student is asked to break down objectives and outline step. This might be structured task, right? Open-ended or the structured task question or the task. Now the criteria for evaluation. Another point, the criteria for the evaluation process. Logical structure. Logical means the plan, well organized and reasonable. We are testing learners' outcome according to the plan. Okay, according to the plan. Therefore, is the plan well organized and also reasonable, right? It should be reasonable according to the level, like O level, advanced level, and degree level, right? We should identify this structure, right? The objectives, if we identify, this should be different now according to the plan, and it should be reasonable. No need to ask like degree level related questions based on the ordinary level student. The reason is that it's not reasonable. Now the completeness. Does the plan account for all necessary steps or element? Steps or the element. Now the feasibility. Evaluation criteria. Logical structure. Completeness. Feasibility. Can the plan be realistically executed? Considering available resources, time, and other constraints. Creativity and innovation is the last point when concerned about the criteria evaluations. Does the plan offer a unique solution or approach to potential challenges? These are the criteria we are using for the evaluation process. That means there are three main components can be identified: planning, achievement, test. The first one, problem or the scenario description, and will question or the task and evaluate. Criteria for the evaluation. Right. Some important points you can write based on this slide also. So can you share this PPT notes to chat box before ending the lecture? Okay, definitely I'll share this one. Okay, I'll share this one. How about I shared with chat box? Huh? How about you received? I think you can got it.
Yes, sir, I got it.
Okay,
Yes, sir, we got it.
right. Oh, Ola completed this part also. Right now. Okay, I think you all done this part. Now we discuss very few things, the meaning of planning, achievement test at the initially we discussed, right? And after we discussed the importance and what are the steps. And now we discuss the component of a planning achievement test. Several basic qualities of a test, right? Under the educational measurement, right? They are using various testing methods. Based on like the exam or the syllabus or the institution wise, it will maybe differ. But we are using various testing methods. When designing a test, whether it's for academic purpose or any other form of assessment, it's important to ensure the test possesses certain basic qualities. To effectively measure the intended knowledge, right, and the skills or the abilities, here are the core qualities of a good test. What are these core qualities of a test? Validity, reliability, and practicability, right? These are the core qualities of a good testing method, right? We use like exam or the power, that means presentations, right? And given like continuous assessment test assignment, various testing method we are using, right? It will may be academic purpose or any other form of assessment. But when concerned about this test, will be maintain the quality now. The qualities of a good test may be like this. Actually, the reason is that the meaning of quality in the world, how we can define the meaning of quality. We can define or not. Hello? That means easy to define the meaning of quality or difficult. Hello? Easy. Yeah. Actually, very difficult to define the meaning of quality. And also explain, especially based on features of quality. Based on the features of the quality. The reason is that, please think about when you are conducting classes or the handling lectures, some students are tell about the quality of your lecture handling. Some are saying, okay, good. But the same classes another student tell about, is not good. Lecture, especially delivery process is not match. But another student tell about another way. The quality very difficult to define actually. But we can identify the features of quality. Features of quality. When you are using the testing method or the assessment testing method, it should be quality one. Okay, it should be quality. But several basic qualities of a test can be identified like this. The one, validity, And the second one, the reliability and also the practicability. Okay, please write this one, this part also, and after I'll explain the meaning of validity, reliability, and also the practicability. Right, okay, now I think you all done this part. Next, I'll moving to discuss about the validity. If you are using one testing method, it should be validity. Okay, what is the meaning of validity? Validity means the appropriateness, like suitability, appropriateness of the measuring instrument to accomplish the expected purpose. When concerned about the outcome or the expected purpose, our testing method should be suitable. Right? Sometimes when compare with our expected outcome, our testing method is not appropriate. That means it's not validity. Right? On the other hand, we can say it's not validity. The example, it is intended to examine the expected achievement level of the skills like writing, reading, speaking, and listening in the students by learning the language, right? ILTS, like where is now the question about language, not only the ILTS, like Japan, JICA related testing method also here, language testing, and Korean. Yeah, please think about when we are involved with like testing regarding the learning a language, the quality test should be success to measure these four skills. Four means what are these four? The first one, writing. Second, reading, and fourth one, listening. If it measure only the writing skills, how? The validity of the text increase or decrease? Hello?
Decrease.
Decrease, no? Decrease, right? Please think now when concerned about like English language, some majority can be identified, they can read. Reading. read up to some level of it, right? But speaking, there is a big problem, right? Therefore, we have to test all these things, right? The appropriateness of the expected purpose. Okay, how about, can you understand the meaning of validity?
Yes, sir.
Right, okay. Yeah. Some important points you can write down. Especially please underline appropriateness and also the expected purpose. Based on the expected outcome, it should be matched. Most suitable our testing method. Right, okay. What do you read this one? I think you read this slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, now I think you all completed this part. The another one, the types of validity. What are the types of validity? The one called phase validity. Phase. Another content validity, construct validity, concurrent validity, and also the predictive validity. That means it should be suitable for the appropriate one by comparing the learning outcomes. The various validity can be identified like face validity, content validity, construct, concurrent, and also the predictive. Okay, predictive validity. Right. Now I'll moving the first one. What is face validity? Face validity. Face validity means finding the appropriateness of the objective of the test at first sight. The face validity, what the finding the appropriateness for the objectives of the test at first sight. The experienced teachers are able to create a sense of the test by like turning page, right? The face validity, it should be appropriate for the objectives of the test. The example, some teachers can be identified, right? They are well-experienced teachers. Normally, according to their requirement, according to their expectation, initially they identify this is the most suitable testing method based on their experience. But please think about the newly appointed teacher. There is no highest amount of experience. Sometimes she select advanced the testing method, but it is not matched because of low level of the face value. Okay, face value. Right, some important points you can write based on this face validity. Now we discussed there are few types of validity can be identified. The space, content, construct, concurrent, and also the predictive. The first one called face validity. Right, now I'll moving to the next one, the content validity. Second one called content validity. Content validity means constructing a test so as to enable subject content in the syllabus to be measured in accordance with the educational objective. It is difficult to prepare a test paper including all subject matter in any subject related to a test. The content means, please think about the content, very simple idea. You can got, please now, according to your syllabus, assume what are the content are moving. These are the areas. Okay, these are the areas. According to educational measurement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, We can identify like a 10 chapter. Now I wish to evaluate using like what I would prepare a paper. You have to face for the exam now. I prepared paper. I can prepare the paper, right? Okay, can or not, right? Can or cannot. To cover all syllabus areas. That means covering fully. I prepare the paper or not? Hello? Practically?
No, sir, it should
If,
contain the subject matters,
No,
important
100
subject matters.
cover, right? 100% I can't cover. But when I prepare in the question paper, out of 10 chapter, please think about I'll prepare paper by focusing only 3 chapters. How about when concerned about the content validity? Very low or high?
Low, sir.
Law.
Very low. Okay. This is the meaning of content validity, right? Actually when preparing this paper, the content validity difficult to maintain, right? Especially when I conduct lectures for some students, actually I using this as a motivation tool, right? If you want to obtain A pass for your subject, right? Assume some students are normally trying to complete exam with distinction level. Now when allocate, when preparing like a paper, you don't think about the 100% of your syllabus, because of paper setter or the moderator, they can't prepare a paper by covering 100% area of your syllabus. But some areas you don't know. But these areas also not included within the paper. Right, under this situation, if you want to earn A passes, no need to know all the area, all syllabus. And the another point, if you write the answers for 100 questions, but 24 wrong, 24, your answers wrong. This type of students also, how about, can got A passes or not? Assume A pass is given out of 75%. He also can obtain A passes or not?
They can obtain, sir.
it can-
He can obtain. Right? Actually, the A passes means it's not a difficult one, right? The Samma think about it's very difficult. No, actually it's not difficult one. Easy. Because of all the paper setters can't maintain like 100% content validity. All areas can't cover. And also sometimes you write the answers, but if you write the answers for the 100 question, 24 also wrong. Under this situation also, how the students can obtain distinction pass, right? Okay, now based on this content validity also, please write content validity. Please underline, it is difficult to prepare a test paper include all subject matter. It's difficult to prepare a test paper including all subject matter. We should try to cover more. For what? To maintain content validity. Right. Now I'm moving to next one. What is the third validity? We discussed few types of validity now.
Construct validity.
Yeah, okay. Construct validity. The construct validity is mean that finding to what extent the test that has been made has confirmed. That means especially have to concern about what extent the theory which had served as its basis. The construct validity is more important when we are involved with the testing like intelligence test or the aptitude test and the personality test. Like we can ask some basic question. And sometimes we can ask like deep question by focusing the construct, right? By focusing construct. Therefore, how about the scope? Wider scope identify. Okay, please mute Sadhumitra and Anita, please. Yeah. Anita, please mute. Don't know what happened. Right. Yeah. Construct validity, especially the extent. What extent the test, some ask like very simple questions, right? Not focusing like deep area. Shilpa, Anita, please mute and after allow to mute your one. Right. Yeah. Okay, right. The level of extent should focus in when we preparing like testing method or preparing paper or the using testing method. Especially this construct validity highly focus when concerned about the intelligence test, aptitude test, and also like a personality test. Okay, please write this one and underline what extent. Right. Now we discuss three types of validity. What is the fourth one?
Concurrent validity.
Concurrent.
Yeah. Okay. Concurrent validity. Like concurrent validity is mean to what extent is also a little bit same but differ compare with the construct, right? What extent is the test that is subjected to what? Standardization. Agrees with other contemporary test. Concurrent validity is a research-based inquiry. The example, I'll move into example, and I think it will be easy to understand for you. Prepare a science test for grade 11 students. Obtain the mark of students by holding this science test. Compare the marks obtained the ordinary level examination using statistical method. But the prepare science test for grade 11 student. Obtain mark of student by holding the science test. Compare the marks obtained the ordinary level examination. I think you can understand or not. Please think about your school name means like X. Okay. X, the school X. And attend the teacher, right? Teacher name like assume teacher name Sumanalata or something, right? Sumanalata. The student Somalata. Okay. When held the exam as a science teacher, the Somalata know the student well. Student Sumanalata. When they held this exam within the school, okay, Somalata earned 75 marks. 75 marks. But when faced the ordinary level exam for the science subject, Somalata earned what? 55 marks. Assume. We can see the difference in between the school teachers' evaluation compared with ordinary level exam evaluation. How? We can see the difference or not? Hello?
Yes, sir. We can see the difference, sir.
We can see the difference. The reason is that we are not maintain like a standardization. Sometimes Sumalata madam know about this Sumalata well. Therefore, adding some 2-3 marks more. But when face the ordinary level exam, the evaluator don't know about Somalata. That means student. Therefore, evaluated well, right? Evaluated well. Actually, when concerned about like school exam and also the ordinary level exam, normally we can see like 10-15 gap in between students mark. The because of concurrent value. If you are maintain like a concurrent, the student within their school also obtain 75 marks, and it should be nearest mark for the ordinary level exam. So nearest mark means not equal to 75, right? But sometimes 74, 73, or like a 76. These are nearest mark now, 77. But if you can see gap, highest amount of gap, the problem can be seen. Okay, how about you got the idea, meaning of concurrent liability? Hello, can you understand?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, well, and if you have any issues or doubt, please ask. Some important points you can write. Like when you teach for like ordinary level students or advanced level students, right, trying to maintain the concurrent validity level. It will maybe very useful for the student side, right? The reason is that tell about, right, I'm failed, but when facing for the school term test, I'll completed with distinction pass. All the subjects earn highest mark. But results we may be down or the fail and somewhat criticized. The reason is that like this, right? Concurrent validity level. Right, okay. Now I think you all are completed this part also. How about done? Especially underline subject to standardization agrees.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, then, sir, what is the situation if this situation comes upside down? If that student get a low marks in the school exam,
Yeah.
but in the final GC exam, if he get more than the school exam, but how is possible, sir, that one?
Yeah, that means Philip, tell about what the question. Students low marks for term test.
Yes,
Term
sir.
test. Yeah, low
Yes.
marks for term test, but earn high marks for ordinary level exam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. When concerned about this point, also the concurrent validity maintain, not maintain. The reason is that, like given the paper, which type of paper? Previously we discussed construct validity very low because of the scope, given high level of scope, therefore student result will may be down for their school, within the school test or the term test. That means the construct validity issues, I think. The high scope trying to cover. Under this situation, term test marks low, but ordinary level marks high. But as a teacher, some are think about this is okay, better. But the reason is that if you believed, how about, do you think, Philip, this is better or not?
It's better, sir.
Yeah, sometimes you think about it's better, but there is a negative impact also can be identified. Some students are think about, right? Their level is not enough. Their low level, under this situation, how about? They discourage. But some students can be identified, their level is not enough, therefore they have to work more. Under this situation, it will maybe positively impact. But if you given like this paper, we have to consider the student's level. As a teacher, you should know about which type of students can be seen within the school. But if you positively think and prepare like a little bit difficult paper, okay, difficult paper, and you expected high result for the O-level exam. But this is better. The students think, please think about, normally they consider my level is not enough because I should work more. Under this situation, this type of students can be seen, it's okay. But some students can be identified, they penalize, they demotivated. Under this situation, they think I can't do this one. This area is very difficult. Therefore, I wish to ignore this part within the question paper. If you can see like this type of students, no need to do like this. Therefore, we have to consider both side and after prepare the paper. But if you can prepare the paper like same, it's better, I think. Same means the
Okay.
focus of the concurrent validity is better. Philip, you got the point?
Yes, I got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, okay. Actually, the validity maintenance is very important, right? It will maybe mostly positively impact for the students, right? Some teachers can be identified. Normally, they think especially positive side, but sometimes the impact can be identified in negative impact. But if you are maintain the validity level, we can solve this problem or the issues, right? Okay, now what is the fifth one? Fifth validity? Concurrent validity, and next one?
Predictive validity.
Yeah. Predictive validity. I will explain this one firstly example, and after I'll moving to discuss about the meaning. If it is expected to select competent students in grade 5 scholarship exam, okay, some are competent students with grade 5 scholarship. Compare the marks obtained by the students after appearing to the test held in grade 6 or 7 for having predictive validity. Predictive means what? We can forecast, right? Please think about the one student, right? Pass grade 5 scholarship exam, okay? Grade 5 scholarship exam, and ordinary level, 5 marks, 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 5 9As and also advanced level 3A passes. Like these type of students also we can see. That means based on the ordinary level exam result, we can forecast, we can predict the predictive validity. This is also one of the validity, but under some situation, you know, right, you heard this one, some are released through the social media also, some are called grade 5 scholarship exam, I'll fail, but now I am working as a medical officer, that means doctor, medical officer or the doctor. How? When concerned about like this story, how? The predictive validity, high or low? Hello?
Low.
Keep on. Yeah, very low now. Predictive validity very low. Because of grade 5 scholarship exam fail, but he became a medical officer. But when concerned about like this story, we can't came conclusion by focusing one story. This is actually wrong. I'll search when issuing the grade 5 scholarship exam, this type of scenario. So the cases share within the Facebook. Now, if you want to came like a conclusion, we have to consider like this. Please think about grade 5 scholarship pass students 100. 100 students get like a sample. They completed, that means grade 5 exam successfully passed. And out of 100 students, how many students became doctor? Okay, how many students became doctor? Sometimes 20. Okay, 20 students, they become a doctor. But grade 5 scholarship exam, select a sample 100 students. Okay, they are fail student. Sometimes there is no any doctor. Okay, but out of 1,000 or out of 10,000 students, right? Failure 10,000 students, we can see one doctor, but it is not like a reliable source, right? Reliable source. The validity means, the predictive validity means like this. We can forecast it based on one of the exam. And now I'm moving to discuss about the meaning. Predictive validity is mean to what extent the test is capable of predicting whether individual, we can predict or we can forecast individuals are suitable, the competent to perform certain tasks in future, right? We concern about like a future also. Now they got the pass this exam, and how about in future task also he or she can do it, right? This is called the predictive validity. Okay, some important points you can write, and also if you have any issues or doubt, please ask. Please underline what? Capable of predicting whether individual. Capable of predicting whether individual. Right. Okay. Next one, the reliability. Now, when there are three core qualities we have to discuss under the good test. The one, validity. Now we covered this part. Okay, validity and also types of validity. There are 5 types of validity also we discussed. The next one, what is reliability? Okay, reliability. Now I'll move into discuss about the meaning of reliability. The reliability is mean the consistency of measurement obtained by using the measuring instrument. Various decisions are taken by using test. The accuracy of the decision taken depend on the reliability of test score. Accuracy of the decision taken depend on the reliability of test score. The test score will differ than the true score that should be received to the student. Right? Please think about the test score will differ than true score. True score received to the student. Under this situation, the reliability level is very low. How? It happened like this now. Please think about one of the student, right? Normally earn 39 marks. Okay, 39 marks, right? Some are doing this one. I think it's not good, right? The reliability, when focusing the reliability. At 39 marks. Sorry, I can't write it. Please give one. I'll share it again. Right, okay. Now it's all. Yeah. One of the students earned 39 marks. The pass rate 40. 40, okay? 40%. The pass rate 40. How about according to your experience, normally you allocate pass mark or not? Hello? Normally students earn 39. Huh? I'll ask the question from you. The 40 means student pass. As a teacher, you are the evaluator. You are the evaluator. Please think you allocate normally adding 1 marks and students maybe pass. How about reliability level, high or low?
Low, sir.
High, low, low. Now, there is a problem here. Actually, some teachers emotionally they allocated 1 marks. The reason is that he earned 39, but a student should pass this one. Please think about like assume you are working as an English teacher. Okay, English teacher. When you studying, right? Your teacher normally allocate like you 39 marks, but adding 1 marks, you complete. And after you appoint as a teacher. But sometimes his knowledge is not enough to deliver the knowledge for the student. This will maybe damage for the society or not. Hello?
It may damage, sir.
Yeah, I think you got the point, right? We normally allocate 1 marks and pass. But we know he should be fail. The student competed not pass because he or she appointed as a teacher. Now, he or she deliver the knowledge. Sometimes it's not match. Because of low level of knowledge. Under this situation, how about damage to the society? This is like a social looping. And therefore, we have to maintain the reliability level lows. Right? I think you got the point. Right? Very clearly mentioned what the test score will differ. This is the meaning now. The test score will differ than the true score that should be received to the student. And another side also we can discuss, right? Please think about one students earn, right? Earn 45 marks. Normally, the student pass, but teacher angry with this student and allocate 38 marks and fail. This is also not good, right? Because of reliability level very low, both sides. Now, the test score will differ than the true score that should be received to the student. It will increase or decrease now. I'll say to you, the both sides increase, sometimes add in 1 marks, pass, sometimes deduct 1 or 2, fail. Increase or decrease. That the true score. A mark which is received the increasing or decreasing amount from the true score is defined as error. That means we can see the error. If the error is less, the test reliability will go so high. Therefore, we're trying to minimize this error, right? It will maybe impact to enhance the reliability level. If the error is more, the test reliability will be low. There are several factors that affect to increase or decrease of an error in the test, right? Okay. Is based on this slide also some important points is right, not down. How about can you understand the meaning of reliability?
Yes, sir.
Right, okay. Yeah, I think now we all done this part. Especially, please underline the test score will differ than the true score that should be received to the student, right? Increase or decrease, both are not good, right? That means both sides decrease the reliability level. Yeah. The next point, I'll move into the last point. Yeah, sorry, not factors here. Another predictability I wish to discuss later. Yeah. Another point here we have to discuss under the reliability, right? Under the reliability, lastly we not this one. This one means what? Several. Now there are several factors affect increase or decrease. Yeah. What are the factors? There are several factors that affect to increase or decrease an error in the test score reliability. The factor related to the personality trait of the examiners, right? Some are strict, yeah, and some are lenient, neutrality. They are direct to assign high marks. The inconsistency of the examiners causes to the lack reliability. This both side is not now lenient or strict level impact. That means the personality trait of the examiner impact to increase or the decrease of the reliability. Okay, personality traits of the exam. Another one, there are temporary factors affect the examiner's traits. The category of the marking paper, unrest mental status, physical weaknesses. Please think about you are suffering from fever or something, right? Your unrest mental status, sometimes principals or your other near the head of the department or blame, and after also you are involved with marking process or something, right? What? The temporary factors affect, right? Therefore, we are called, like when you are working as a teacher, you should work within an open and free-minded, right? The reason is that some internal issues or the internal conflict situation impact for your innocent students, right? Therefore, the temporary facts also impact, and it will maybe impact to reduce the reliability there, right? Other factors affects relevant subject knowledge or the professional experience. If you haven't this subject knowledge, right? Please think about the knowledge is not enough to conduct like this subject. No need to conduct, right? Because of it is not good for you. And also the student side also. And you should qualify, and after you should deliver the knowledge, right? Another instructions and guidance affect the variation of mark. The instruction or guidance. Some are instructed, please allocate high marks, or sometimes no need to fail the students like this. And some are talk about no need to pass them, and we have to maintain like failure rate also. Like this instruction and guidance also affect for the reliability level. Okay, yeah, you can Not some important points. Right, okay. Next one. The last point of this chapter, that means next point means what? The core qualities of a good test. The first one, validity. The second, reliability. And the another one, predictability. Right. Predict. Ability to use. Not this is like under we discuss validity. Under the validity, but the predictability differ, right? The scope is very high. The ability to use the test in physical and also the social environment sustain is defined as the, very sorry, not predictability. I'll talk about this one. Yeah, this is predictability. This is third one, practical. Yeah. And okay, practical, right? Practicability. Now the validity okay, the reliability okay, and the last one, practicability. Yeah. When concerned about the practicability, ability to use a test in physical and social environment sustain is defined as practicability. Conducting a written test is impossible in an environment which doesn't have facilitate for writing instrument. In such problematic situation, teachers have to do test by reading question or writing questions on the blackboard. The good example when concerned about the practicability, how when consider like English subject, right? I think most are here working as English teacher. When concerned about within the school, I'll talk about government schools, not international schools, right? Normally, English as a subject, grade 1, 2, 3, 4 to ordinary level also, students are learned. And when moving to like advanced level, they studied as general English now, as subject in grade 12 and 13 also. Normally they 10, 12 years studied English as a subject. How about ending point? They can speak in English after 10, 12 years within the government school, mostly, right? Few can be identified. Please think about when concerned about like 51%, they can speak in English or not.
No, no.
No. The reason is practicability related issue. There is no quality education, right? Like English subject, right? Sometimes you blame to me, but when we are moving to practice, this happen now. The practicability level very low, right? Okay, you can write some important point, right, based on this slide also. The clever teacher means, some English teachers can be identified, right? They are especially improve students' English knowledge within 2-3 years, right? Some rural villages, some teachers also I see normally they publish like a story within the newspaper, right? They conduct classes like this, and now they can do, that means handle English, right? And also some students ordinary level passed rate very high, the rural schools. The reason is that some teachers can be identified, they are done their duty well, right? But some are here, we know they are not done their duty well, right? Okay, the last one, practicability. I think you all are done this part also, right? Okay. Now when concerned about this chapter 3 also completed, right? But under the planning and achievement test, I'll give a little summary. At the initially, we trying to get the idea, the meaning of planning achievement test. And after we discuss importance of PAT and what are the steps on building up an achievement test and what are the components of planning achievement test. And several basic qualities of a test can be identified. There are 4 qualities, right? In fact, for the especially good test, the one, validity, and the second, reliability and practicability. And after we discuss the meaning of validity and also types of validity, also discuss one by one, and discuss about the reliability and also what are the several factors affect for increase or decrease of an error in the test score reliability. And lastly, we discuss practicability. Okay, now we completed this third chapter also. And if you have any issues or doubt regarding this chapter, you can ask. How, Philip? Can you understand?
Yes, sir, I got it, sir.
Right. Okay. Right. Now I wish to wind up this today's session, and also special thanks for your participation. Good night to all.
Good night, sir.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Good night. Thank you.